Hello my beautiful Bitterroots, and welcome to my channel, and today I have my project palette update for you guys. The gallery door is open, so I kind of feel weird talking when you know there's people right outside because it echoes in here because it's a very, very, very old building. So it's a very old mercantile. It's over 100 years old. It's very old. Probably in the 1800s is when it was built. I don't know exactly when it was built, but it's very old. Anyway, so let's go into my project palette and update you guys all what I have. So here is an update, or what you guys can see of what I have done. So I will also insert photos as I'm explaining each color. So this purple one I have a nice dent in. I don't know if you can see that in that corner, but I have this nice dent. I did not make pan. This purple one, oh no, this purple one, wrong direction. I did hit pan. As you can see, the slightest little bit of pan I did hit. I'm super excited about that. This one I've been working on. It has a little dip in it, but never hit pan. This one, the silver, I didn't use at all. I did widen the pan on this teal shade, which is awesome. This silver I did not use at all. This one I've been using as my transition shade for just about everything. So I am just on the verge of hitting pan in this one because I have used this one a lot. Then we go down here, and I did hit pan on this champagne-y pink shade. I don't know if you can see that. So there is two products here that I hit pan on, new. This one I actually widened the pan quite a bit. I also, nope, didn't touch this one at all. And I widened the pan on these two bronze and pewter shades. I don't know if you can see that. I did a very good job with those. This one I used a little bit, but not enough to hit pan. I used this green one a little bit, not enough to hit pan. I use this brown just a little bit. It's like the least amount that I've used on any of them. Sorry. And then this one I did widen pan. So as you can see, I have been making progress on my current stuff. I hit pan on 2 more shades, so that means I can pick 2 more colors. What I'm going to do is use this one because I finished that other nude shade in my project roulette. There we go. I needed another cream, all over cream shade, so I have been using this. It has a little bit of a dent in it, so I'd like to add this to the project. And then I decided I wanted to add this one into the project, which is like a deeper, darker salmon-y pink shade, and I feel that this would be a great addition to the group. So it's a dry erase marker, but if that doesn't work, I'll find a permanent marker to replace those colors because I want a different color for each time I add new product in there. So I added 2 more products in there to try to hit pan on. So I think I'm doing pretty well in this. I use it pretty much every single time I do my makeup. So, okay. Now let's go on to my next products. Next I have my Dubrier Paris, which is this red gloss, and as you can see I have made a little bit of progress in this. I just kept forgetting to use it for one, but I'm working on so many projects that I'm actually very happy that I made that much progress. So this is like my favorite gloss, and yeah. 2 J-Cat lip liners. Now this one I got mad at because they were brand new and they were completely dried out. So I had to sharpen them down about halfway before they got to the point where I could use them on my lips. And then because I was using them on my lips, they would break off. So I used it as much as I possibly can for both shades, and I'm just calling them finished. I sharpened them as far as I can sharpen. I used them as much times as I possibly can, and basically what I was doing is I was just throwing it all over my lips, filling in everything and just basically using it like a lipstick. So this one I had, even the inner part of it is gone, but this was, I can't remember what color this one was. but this one is used up, even though a lot of it got wasted by trying to use it, you know, trying to sharpen it. Oops. Yeah, I forgot when I was trying to sharpen this that this little end cap kept spinning. Oh, got it. But the little insert is gone too because it fell out, and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to sharpen it anymore. So I would have to say I probably got about 30-35% usage out of this because they dried up. So because of that, I'm not going to be buying any more JCat lip liners. That's just, even though they're really cheap, they're like $2 a piece, but they dried out so extremely fast. I only had them like a month and they were done for. So only to get 30% of what you paid for it, that's not a whole lot. So those are done. Next is this bronzer. This is my bronzer blush duo. As you see, I have made quite a bit of progress in my blush. You can see the ridges of the pan below, so I know I'm going to be hitting pan in my bronzer here soon. But that's my goal, is to hit pan in this. So I'm getting very close, since you can see those lines in there. Now, you can go and buy this e.l.f. duo from St. Lucia, but the colors are different. This is like a salmony pink shade with some gold glitters in there. And now they're like a nude, it's like a nude, like a lighter brown than this. And I was like, that's not fun. So I'm not going to be able to repurchase this palette because, yeah, it just works so well with my fair skin. So that's why I like it so much. Okay, next one is body spray, and this is Essence of Beauty Kiss of Honey. And I had to redraw my line. Sorry, I live on the main street in our tiny little, I'm on the main street in our tiny little town, and since the door is open, all the loud trucks. Ugh. Anyway, I had to redraw this line because I rubbed it off, and I drew the next line of where I'm at. So that's how much progress I made this month. I'm tipping it so you guys can see the lines. But basically what I was doing is every time I got out of the bathtub or out of the shower, after I towel dried off, I would spray this all over my body, and then I would lotion up. So, yeah, so that's how much product I used up this month. Very excited about that. Next is the Hard Candy in Celestine. This is just a white eyeshadow stick. And as you can see, I made that much progress in it. I'm going by that line there. There we go. But yeah, that's how much progress I made. I made a little bit of progress. I'm also using another shadow base, so I'm trying to swap between the two. NYX Liner, and this is still going strong. This actually was used for my face for the Mascara ball, and I will definitely insert pictures, but this was like perfect to use to draw on your face because it stayed on my face all day. It didn't smudge. It was awesome. Loved it. So this is still going. I don't see it lasting too much longer because it is starting to thicken up, but I mean, I keep pulling product out of it. So, and the last thing here is this Essence mascara. And I'm like 2 months into this. It's still going strong, but as you can see, it is starting to thicken up. So I think I may get another month out of it if I'm lucky. But it is starting to thicken up and goop on my eyelashes. So maybe another month, maybe. It says it's good for 6 months after opening, and I'm 2 months into it, starting into my 3rd month. And it's starting to goop up, so... And I use it every single time I use my makeup, so. Oh, and then I forgot about this. This is CO Bigelow Salve, and I will just hold it up. Hopefully I can find a picture of where I was before I started. And so there is my progress now. So I made quite a big dent in it this last month. So that is everything so far, and I'm going to add 2 more products in there because I used 2 products. I'm going to add in this Mally lip liner in Frisky Fuchsia. It's definitely a fuchsia shade. I did draw lines on my Oh, I drew a line on the cap. So that's how much product I have. And then this one I need to draw it's broken, so I don't want to wind it up. But this is Stila in the color Gilded, and it's eyeliner. So, and it's super extremely soft, so I could see myself using this up really, really, really fast. This is a drier formula. This Stila one, I think it might take me a little longer to use up, but I have those and they're all marked. And that's everything. Oh my goodness. See what happens when you open up the door and it's a beautiful day. So thank you guys for joining me in this update, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.